comparing various stick fighting techniques, it's my opinion that you would do yourself a better service by examining the defensive strategies as opposed to the offensive ones. I can teach a stick fighter how to attack in an afternoon. It's going to take me an entire lifetime to teach a person how to defend. Good defense takes years.
It's very easy to spot novice fighters from the amount of doubling that happens when they're fighting. Doubling is when they simultaneously hit one another during the attack. As they mature as fighters, this happens less and less. That's not because the attacks get better and better. This is because their defensive abilities are maturing. Their abilities to control, to block, and to evade are developed to such an extent that this happens significantly less.
Feet of cane. One thing that has to be kept in mind is that shillelagh is not Lacan. The difference being the severity of the weapon. Now, a lot of stick fighting systems, they negate the actual power of a proper weapon, or the stick fighting systems are based on bladed weapons, which doesn't need as much force to do the damage. A shillelagh, however, is a bludgeoning weapon, and there has to be a certain amount of respect that's given to the weapon and the damage that it can cause. Let me show you what I mean. We have to be able to keep in mind that this thing can do a hell of a lot more damage if we use it forcefully.
The respect that we have for the weapon and the damage that it can cause is at the very core of our defensive philosophy here. And this, without a doubt, is the reason why this club dominates when it comes to full contact competition. We have no equal.
How about I do that to your fucking arm?
Another sure sign of a novice is the susceptibility to the ace or preemptive strike. Again, this is entirely due to the inability to defend. I think one of the hardest things for novices to understand when they start stick fighting is that there actually is defense. There's not just walking up and clubbing someone with a stick. There's also avoiding being hit with a stick.
How long have I been hitting you with that shot? Unfortunately, too fucking many.
You want to know the defense to It's kind of coming out like this.
Technique can be explained slowly so that the basic mechanics of it are understood. But it's not until you crank that up and try and apply that to an attack with a full intent do you really come to a full understanding of what it is that you're doing. Good fighters make good defense look easy. And when you're watching them fight, it's the great fighters that can actually get in there and get a point and get out unscathed. What the advanced students figure out is that defense is a part of the entire game. If you're attacking, you have to attack defensively. You have to be able to attack so that you're not getting hit while you're attacking. And that is what separates the good players from the average players.
Grab his nipple! Use that guy. I'm grabbing a fucking refrigerator.
Good defense is predicated upon confidence. And the only way that you can find confidence in your ability is to experience it working at full speed and full force. You can't put your trust in simple theories. If you don't have a full and intimate experience with what you're doing, you're going to get crowned when you're out there.
Right in the nipple. Hey, girl back.